All right, we need to pick the energy up. Give it up one more time for Brittany Parker. Let's go. We're going to keep the show going. Y'all ready to keep it going? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, our next comic, she's originally from Houston. She's performed, we must have some Texas people in here. Got some excitement there. Okay, so not just the only crazy state, Florida. Great, we got Texas in there too. All right, so coming up, we have Dia Shivlani. She's performed at the Dallas Improv and the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Yes, that's Melbourne, not Melbourne, okay? All right, give it up for Dia Shivlani.
Howdy, y'all. How you doing this fall? So I know it's not fall, but that's the only sentence I can say in an American accent. Typically, if I start my set sounding like this, I lose half the white audience. Faster than federal employees are losing their jobs. So in case you're wondering why I sound like your primary care physician, it's because I'm originally from India. And this may come as a shock to you, but I'm not a doctor. I don't own a 7-Eleven. I wanted to do something different. So I work in IT. I did spend 16 years in Australia before moving to the US, so I could have started my set with, "G'day, shrimp and the Barbie." But I was told the accent doesn't suit my Indian head bobble. So I get asked, why did I move from Australia to the US? A couple of years ago, we had a series of unfortunate events. Our house got robbed, my neighbor got murdered. Yeah, I'm glad you find that funny. It was traumatic for me. So I told my work, transfer me somewhere that's safe. And because I work in tech, you need tech in every part of the world, right? You always need someone to turn your computer on and off again. And I thought they'd be like, oh, let's send you to Norway or Netherlands. But they were like, we found the safest place for you. Houston, Texas. I was like, what part of safe did you not understand? Because you know what Norway doesn't have? Live shooter drills in school. And you know what Netherlands doesn't have? Open carriage of guns. So that's how we ended up here. But I feel like all immigrants should go through Australia before moving to the US, because Australia is like the baby Texas had with California. It's the most woke, racist country you'll ever come across. I always got asked for my pronouns before being called a curry muncher. She, her, would like to go back to where she came from. It should be the rite of passage for every immigrant before moving to the US, especially now that America is great again. And I found the whole move really confusing because all my life in India and Australia, everything was to the left, In India, I was told to clean my ass with my left hand. In Australia, I had to walk on the left side of the road. But everything in America is on the right. I'm not just talking about the politics. I realized that when I had to take my California driver's license test, and I failed because I turned onto the left side of the road. But I did get asked, though, if I could have voted last year, who would I have voted for? I couldn't vote because I'm an Australian. I would have voted for any party that would give me a green card. My pronouns are, am not going back. I put the amaste in namaste, if you get what I'm saying. Speaking of staying, did you know that 1 in 500,000 women is allergic to the birth control pill? Isn't it crazy they need to practice other forms of contraception like pulling out or anal or wearing Crocs? So my husband and I, because I'm allergic to the birth control pill, we decided to try something different. We practice no sex.
Relatable.
Which is really easy when you've been married for more than a year. The other day, the kids were asleep, and we were like, should we have sex or should we do something fun? So we did the dishes, cleared out our laundry, and then we watched the frozen planet in slow-mo. You know how some people, when they're unemployed, they say they're between jobs? My husband and I were between intercourse. But he doesn't want to give up on our sex life. He wants to spice things up. So then the other day he came home with this string and it had beads on it and the beads kept getting bigger and bigger. And I was like, this is another ugly gift he's giving me. Like last month he got me a bread maker and the month before that he got me a gym membership. So he's like, babe, I thought we'll start with some level 1 sex toys, so I got you anal beads. And I was like, babe, is this for you? Because the kids already gave me hemorrhoids when I pushed them out. But we started seeing a therapist, and she suggested role playing, and I must say that works. My husband plays the federal immigration officer, and I play myself. We thought we'd switch it out, but given the DEI cuts, it'll just be unrealistic. So this is how it pans out. He's like, what would you do for a green card? And I'm like, anything. He's like, how badly do you want it? And I'm like, I want it now. And he's like, so you'll do anything for it? That's fantastic, because I've got these anal beads. And we don't stop until one of us uses the safe word, which is approved. All right, that's my time. I'm Diya Shivlani. Thanks, everyone.